This remedial kit is aimed at children in the age group of 7 to 12 years. This will enable them to easily learn the basic skills of reading and spelling. The kit can be used by both teachers in the classroom and also by children to work on the exercise on their own. The remedial kit provides the following learning outcomes: the ability to learn and understand the meaning of commonly used words, enhanced reading and spelling skills, exposure to new words and their usage, building up a large vocabulary, and skills to enable to read and spell new words independently. In order to make learning effective, this kit incorporates the following learning methodologies. It is a multi-sensory approach wherein we have the cards to give a visual input. When the teacher reads as well as when the child reads on his own, he gets the auditory input. We have games which gives the kinesthetic input. Learning through repeated usage of new words in exercise books. Reinforcement through pattern recognition through both auditory and visual modes. It can be used for decoding and synthesizing words. Like here we have a card wherein one syllable of the word has been written in red color and the other syllable in the other color. So what happens when the child reads the first syllable corn, then test, and then joins it together to make a word contest. This remedial kit can be used for various games and activities. For example, here after you have taught the blends, we have a blend game wherein the blends have been written over here and there are pictures shown. The child has to identify the blend, then the word which starts with that blend. The child can put a counter over there. The components of the remedial kit are laminated sheets which can be used for reading. It can also be used as cue cards for children to keep it and work on the exercise books. It can also be displayed on the wall by teachers for continuous reinforcement. Flashcards for all spelling rules. Here we have picture cards to give visual inputs as well as word cards for auditory inputs. Other workbooks which has all the spelling rule, and in this workbook first we have the index key, then the exercises, and then at the end we have the answer key to each exercise. We also have a separate book for graded words. Next we have the teacher's manual, a help book for teachers containing activities on phonemic awareness. Now I will show you some examples of how to use the remedial kit. Let us take up with the soft C and the hard C. It's always foxing C for the children. The rule is on the laminated sheet wherein visual inputs are given. The auditory input by the teacher when the teacher reads the words. Then after the child has learnt, internalized the soft C and the hard C, we have a auditory discrimp card wherein the teacher reads the words and the child has to locate if it is hard C or soft C. Next, there is a very interesting game with silent letters. This reading card helps the child to read the silent letters, and after the child has internalized the silent letter, we have a silent letter game. In this game, the cue for the silent letter has been given. The child has to pick up the correct word from the cards and place it on the cue. Next is a very interesting suffixing game. First, the rules have been given in the laminated sheet. The child can read the rules from the laminated sheet. After the child has learned the suffixing, the child has been given this game card wherein there are two words given. The child has to choose the correct word and place the counter on it. For run, running. Syllabication has always been a very extensive chapter. Here we have dealt with syllabication in a very systematic way. First we have the index card, and then we start with what is syllabication. In the next card we have all the syllabication rules and the examples given over here. The children will enjoy using the kit while working on different types of activities, interesting exercises, games to make learning an enjoyable experience. For teachers it is very handy. The progress achieved in reading and spelling will specifically give an enormous boost to the child's confidence and self-esteem.